Hi, it's a Lipstick Gal. Thank you so much for watching today. I wanted to share with you what was in my empties and my thoughts on these products and whether I would repurchase or maybe try something else. Before we get started, thank you so much for watching today, and if you haven't already subscribed, would you please? I'm just going to start off with like the largest stuff here. I have a bottle each of, these are the liter bottles of Redken's All Soft. You can tell that there's hard water where I live, and there's hard water spots all over these bottles. It takes me about, I don't know, 5 months to go through both the shampoo and conditioner. And I tend to go through the conditioner a little bit faster. Since I have naturally wavy hair, I don't actually wash it every single day or even every other day. But every time I get in the shower, I wet my hair, which is every day, and I at least put at least 1 to 2 pumps of actual conditioner in it. I have used these for a long time. All Soft has been one of my favorites. And when they came out with the All Soft Mega, I was like, I love you. Smells delicious. Here's the one thing, and I haven't checked, and I'll have to take a quick look. They have sulfates in them. And I think there's also dimethicones. So I have been wanting to see how much curlier my hair would get following the Curly Girl method. And I'm sure you could Google it and find out more about it. But 2 of the things that they recommend you not use are silicone products with silicones in them, or shampoos with sulfates. And this has both. I'm definitely sad because I love the smell of this and the way that it made my hair feel. But yeah, okay. Another one here that I really love and I already repurchased, and then I read the label and I was like, oh, read the label first, is this. This is from Olaplex. This is their number 5 Bond Maintenance Conditioner. So they have a, I think number 4 is their Bond Maintenance Shampoo, and I had just been using this conditioner, and this conditioner is so thick. It does, I do believe, has, yeah, silicones in it. Oh, dimethicone copolymer. I'm going to finish up the bottle that I have because this is the one thing that makes my hair softer than it's ever been in my life. I have a lot of texture to my hair. It's still slightly damp, but it's one of those things that once my hair dries, it's not shiny, it's not straight, it's wavy and fuzzy. And then if you touch it, it doesn't ever really feel soft. It feels kind of crispy, which means that whatever, like the Mega All Soft, was not really making it all soft. This really did. So if you're not worried about silicones or sulfates or things like that, you might like the Olaplex. It's gonna take me a while to work through the one that I have, but I love that stuff. All right, this is a product from Monat. This is a friend gave this to me to try. This is their curl cream. I liked it. I didn't like the smell of it so much. It was okay. It's definitely sweet smelling, but it's not my favorite. But I didn't really like the way that it performed to hold my curls together. This is one of those that you have to buy off of their website. You can't find it in stores. It's not sold at salons. I don't know a lot about the line. If you do and you use it and you love it, leave a comment in the section, in the comments down below about why. But it's definitely not something that I think I would repurchase, although it did all right. Something definitely off my list of things, and I bought a couple of these, so I'm trying to use it up, is this product here from Marc Anthony's. This is the Strictly Curl 7-in-1 Leave-In Treatment Foam. So this is kind of like a mousse. I didn't like the way this performed. I like their curl cream better that comes in a tube. There are a couple of other products that I'm trying to finish up from this line, but these are also not Curly Girl approved, silicones, things like that in here. This was just okay, but I felt like it left my hair really dry. So I would not repurchase this. All right, that's all my hair stuff. I have one body item, and this one made me go, I'm sad to see you go. It's from Sol de Janeiro. This is the Ipanema Sunset Glow Oil. I really loved this. I know they have changed the packaging because now it comes in a pump, but when I got this, it didn't. So I took off, it just had a little cap that you'd put on here, and then this, I was like, why is such a big, gorgeous top? And then you open it up and it was just a little twist off cap. So I put this on there. The bottle is super rigid, so it was really hard to squeeze it out. But I took this from a different piece of skincare, and I'm glad it fit because it made it easier. I'd had it for a long time and I hadn't actually been using it. And then once I found an easy way to dispense it without kind of going everywhere, now my hands they smell good and they're hydrated. I went through this much quicker. I think I like the Boom Boom Cream better, but this is still a really great product. All right, one non-makeup or skincare item was this. This is from It Cosmetics. This is the Brush Bath Purifying Brush Cleanser. Did it clean my brushes? Yes. Did I, if I wanted to get like some eyeshadow out of a brush really quickly, did this work? Yes. Did I have to use more than I would like to? Yes. Is it expensive? Yes. I definitely feel like for a quick switch, it's nice to have something like this on there, but I also felt because there's so much alcohol in this because it's fast drying, it made my brushes, it didn't leave them, it left them a little dry. That's what I'll say. They felt a little dry, especially my natural hair brushes, and I don't know that I would want to use this on that. If you're using just synthetic brushes, this might work, but I think there are other less expensive, you know, quick brush cleansers to use that aren't this expensive, because here you're only getting 3.4 fluid ounces. I felt like there could have been more. I just plowed through this. I'm not going to repurchase it. All right, let's talk skincare. I've gone through another whole tub of the All Clean Balm from Heimish. I love this stuff. It has kind of like a nice herbally scent to it. This is my absolute favorite. You get 120 mils. What is that? 4 grams of product. And I always find this at like between $18 and $20. So out of all the sherbet or balm cleansers, this I think is the least expensive and does the best job. I'm currently using the Green Clean from Pharmacy, which is okay, but it doesn't take my eye makeup off or my mascara off as quickly as this does. And it's a much smaller size and it's more expensive. So when I finish that, back to this it is. All right, this came in a Boxy Luxe. This is the Elamis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. This was a beautiful face cream. Like, I was so sad to see it go. There's nothing left in here. It's like nothing. I almost like, it was in there like every last little bit. Here's what I'll tell you. In the middle of winter, when we were having at night temperatures in the negatives and during the day in the single digits, this really helped to hydrate my skin and keep it looking beautiful. This, in combo with a few other things that I'm still using, kept me from getting really dry skin. I don't know that I could afford to pay the $90 or more for 1 ounce of this product, but if you can, I highly recommend it. It was fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful. It made me look more smooth. I use it under the eye. I used it everywhere. It was gorgeous. I plowed through it pretty quickly because in the dead of winter here where I'm at, my skin was like crying out, please hydrate me. And this did. All right, I've been trying to use this up. I don't even know if they still make this. This is a sample size from Etude House. It's their Pearl or Brightening Peeling Softener. It's basically one of those cleansers you put on your face. Not really a cleanser. You wash your face and you put this on, and as you start to agitate your skin, the product and some skin cells start to ball up. It's very satisfying to see all of this stuff kind of like flaking off your face. Was it my favorite? No. I do like the Secret Key Lemon Brightening Peel better, and I think that e.l.f. makes one. Their peel is also really nice, very gentle. I finished it, not a favorite. All right. I've been using these 2 products every single day, morning and night, for the past 2 years, and they are from Hylamide. This is the Sub-Q Anti-Age, and this is the Sub-Q Eyes. So serum for the face, serum for the eyes, and I really loved these. And I realized I've been using them for so long I hadn't tried other things. So when these were done, I started trying a few other things. Are they good? Yes. Are they worth the price? Yes. Do I like other things better? Yes. So I'm not saying these are bad. I just feel like I'm reaching for different products now. And although I use these religiously and I would go through like 4 bottles of each of these a year, for 2 years, and this is probably like my 8th bottle or 9th bottles of each of these, I don't feel like I still have to be 100% devoted to this because I'm getting some really gorgeous skin from other products. I really liked this. This is from NIOD. This is their multi-molecular hyaluronic complex. I know they have a version 0.2, and this was on sale on, I think, Black Friday, so I picked up a couple of these. I really think this is beautiful. This is like their 1/2 ounce size. I much prefer like the full ounce size for serums and stuff, but this multimolecular hyaluronic complex is really gorgeous. It's a little bit more expensive than other hyaluronic acid complexes that I like just as much. I do have another one of these that when I'm finished the hyaluronic acid I'm using right now, I will use up, and then I'll have to see, do I love it enough to buy it again? Right now, my inclination is no, but it is a gorgeous product. I've been loving trying things, and I have really been on the kick to try some products from Biossance. So I have 3 small samples here. I liked everything that I tried, and I have been curious enough to want to know, do I really love it? So the first thing that I'll tell you is their Squalane Omega Repair Cream. This is like 0.16 of an ounce. It's a very, very small little container. There's really no scent to any of these, and I like that. Unscented products. They're all squalane based and plant squalane based because squalene, L-E-N-E is I think animal based, and squalane, L-A-N-E is plant based. So all of these are plant based, but they have that beautiful squalane oil in them, so they're very hydrating. This was really great. I like this a lot. It's not my favorite product. I don't know that I would buy the full size of this. Am I glad I tried it? Yes. Do I think it's really good? Yes. Do I like something a little bit better? Yes. But this was good. One that I think I might actually splurge for the full size is the Squalane Peptide Eye Gel. I felt like my eyes got very hydrated. I saw fewer of my crow's feet, like the really deep dark, I mean, if they're deep wrinkles, they're there. But I felt like the rest of it was more smoothed. I really like this. And I like the idea of having peptides like right around the eyes. Like most things that I use these days have peptides in them. But I really liked this product. This is one that I would definitely think about getting a full size. I even like how this small sample here came in an airless, light proof pump. That was fantastic. The other thing that I tried here is their Squalane Vitamin C Rose Oil. I feel like this is really nice. It had a little dropper on it. I felt like it did a good job of keeping my skin hydrated without being too greasy. There's just like one little itty bit left here. Is it my favorite, like rose hip oil and Squalane Vitamin C? No. What I have been using is The Ordinary's Marula oil, and I'll put a little bit of vitamin C powder in that. And that has been the way I've been getting some hydrating oils plus vitamin C. This is nice, but I don't think you need to pay this price to get a really good facial oil. Now, one of the products that my soul was so sad when I finally finished it and I dug out the last little bit is this from Estee Lauder. This is the Advanced Night Repair Eye Concentrate Matrix. I have a different Estee Lauder product that I'm using right now. This, by the way, I got in the train case that came, the holiday extravaganza train case. I don't know exactly what the name is, that I reviewed, and I was excited to try this. And I had purchased at the same time a new anti-blue light kind of their night repair like eye cream, and it's okay, but this makes my skin so plump and so soft, and it keeps me very hydrated on here. And on the days that I forget to use this, I can really tell. Here are the things that I don't like about it. First of all, this. They want you to take it out, and no. So this right here is like a little plastic rod, and I don't feel like it does a good job of spreading it out. Maybe if you're looking for some under eye massage, you know, for lymphatic drainage or what have you, I don't know, that might be your thing. But I ended up just rolling it on the back of my hand and then taking the product and tapping it in that way. The other thing is there was a very large plastic rubber stopper here like you would have on a mascara or a lip gloss, and I had to pull that out because there was a ton of product like down here. I would say the last maybe half an inch of this jar was just chock full, but with this in here I couldn't get it out. And then even afterwards, this applicator was too short to reach to the bottom, so I ended up using a Q-tip to get the last, like a clean Q-tip every day to get the last of it out till it was like basically, I don't know how I could get any more out of here. There was like nothing left. I love this. I hate the packaging. I think the packaging is just stupid, but it's a beautiful product. All right, I went through a lot of mascara and one lipstick. The one lipstick, I might have already mentioned it. It's from Urban Decay. I went through a lot of mascara and one lipstick. This lipstick is from Urban Decay. This was part of the Gwen Stefani collab, so it had it for quite a while. This shade here is Ex-Girlfriend. It's down to the point where, you know, if I try and put it on, I get that little plastic ring scratching that goes around. And it's gone. There's nothing left. It is a really pretty color. I like it's more of a cream formula, very comfortable, very glossy. I even used it as kind of like just lip balm. It was really gorgeous. And it's a pinky nude. So if you love pinky nudes, the formula of this like shade Ex-Girlfriend, fabulous. I love it. It's going on my list of lipsticks to repurchase when I finally need to buy another lipstick, which is never, but I really like this one. Remarkable. All right. You've already heard me tell you, I don't like the Better Than Sex mascara. This came in my February BoxyCharm, although I really do like the wand. I feel like the product itself, when I'm using such a hydrating under eye cream, I just end up with a lot of transfer from my lashes to down here, and then it's like Raccoon City, and that's not for me. I tried the CoverGirl Supersizer Big Curl. Now, this one here had a really large wand. I preferred the Supersizer. I felt like this wand was just getting mascara everywhere because the actual brush itself is really big, but the bristles are really tiny, so you have to get really close, and that was just a recipe for disaster for me. I also didn't think that having such a big brush on it made my curls last longer or curled my lashes if they weren't already curled with the lash curler. Not a favorite. I wouldn't recommend. This, I drop it, is from Estee Lauder. This is the Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara. I had the same problem with this as I did with this. It made my lashes look great. I thought it was looking really good. And it has a nice, more conical shaped brush on it. But the problem I had was that I got transfer down here. And it could be because I use a lot of really hydrating eye creams. My lashes looked good until I started getting flaking and smudging, and it wasn't for me. So I had a small sample of the Better Than Sex. I'm not using that. I'd already opened it, so I can't let somebody else try it. And then I just dropped it. Excuse me. All right. So I have a sample of the Clinique High Impact Mascara. It's an okay mascara. It's nothing special. I wouldn't go out and buy this full price. This, I think, came in gift, and I was doing a full face of Clinique one day, and I wanted to try it, and I was like, well, now reaching for you again. What's funny is I normally don't have this many mascaras all at once in a Empties, and I wouldn't really say these are Empties. I tried a lot of them multiple times, like trying to make sure it wasn't situations where maybe I'm perspiring, or maybe my eyes are watering, and whatever it was that was giving me negative outcomes with the mascara. And then these guys here, I just didn't like the way they looked, and I felt like if I'm going to take the time to put on mascara, because I don't wear makeup every day, but if I am going to put it on, I want it to look good. And these weren't meeting my needs for what I wanted my lashes to look like. And these guys here, this is a sample of this one here, they didn't stay put, and I ended up with like that smudgy transfer, which is not a look that I ever want. So those are my Empties. There are definitely some products here that were standout winners that I know I'm gonna go back to. I probably will end up with another one of these, but I gotta work through the eye creams I have right now. And this sample, by the way, I'm gonna see if I can find it and leave it for you down below, but there is a place where you can order samples and just pay for shipping from Biossance. If you have been interested, you can order 2 at a time. I have another sample that's a cream in a jar like this that I haven't even opened yet. But I'm glad that I've been able to try them and see that there is one that I'm like, yes, that's beautiful. So let me know down below, what products do you actually get to the bottom of, do you love, or that you're like, I finished it because I wanted to and not throw it away. And some I'm like, I'm not going to finish you. I'm not going to do that to myself. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you again soon.